massive throbbing penis.
There it is. I was waiting for it. You didn't get me this time. Nice try. Welcome, everybody, to another episode of Efferia Unshattered, the Black Sheep. I'm your Dungeon Master, Nerd Hala. When last we met, Uldren, what happened?
Death and devastation. We had a bit more of a chat with Mother Moth, which turns out to be Dustin's stepmother. Dustin found out that Roland's his dad, so hence the wings. That was fun. His confusion was great, and unfortunately, all of our bets went to Ilyana because someone had to vote against everyone else on whether Dustin was going to figure it out himself or not. Uldren sent... I sent a couple letters as well.
Mm-hmm.
Try and get the druids and the werewolves to come up and help. Telling them to meet us in Willow Rasp within the time frame. Which we did make it there. Finally, talked with the Eastwoods. Well, Dustin talked with the Eastwoods while Ropsis and we just went around Willow Rasp, do a quick perimeter check, which seems like there's not that many people left. Not sure if, children and the elderly and the likes have left, or if they've been taken. We don't know. They're just not around. Yeah, we got some weapons from the Eastwoods, and now we ready ourselves for war, and, maybe dying tomorrow. That'll be fun.
All right. Go ahead and take a point of inspiration.
Ooh. Thank you.
And you also leveled up at the end of last session.
We got some cool things.
You did?
Yeah, the weapons. That's what I said.
All sorts of cool stuff.
Yee.
I became Dracula.
Yeah.
And nothing could go wrong.
Oh no, it's all gonna go wrong.
What?
It's okay. I have one use of Revivify. We're okay.
One.
Yeah.
Hold on.
It's last resort.
Let me check one other person. You might have two. Oh, we got Spare the Dying.
Close enough.
And Revivify. 3 uses of Revivify, so you're good.
Nice. That's good.
I mean,
I have 2 level 3 spells, but...
You never
you
know.
got level 3 spells. Look at you.
Yeah. And a level 1 in fighter, so I can have a bit of, extra health.
Yee. So.
Because I don't look at my health bar.
You've spent your final night before battle, and you've kind of cuddled on the couches and shared a few drinks and laughs. Is there anything else that you guys would like to do before you go meet with the rest of your troops?
Brim's horrible inspiration and the thought of the weapon has now made me go, oh, I guess I need to make a new model.
Not right now.
Do it. Do it.
Okay, we have new models. Forgot to put them in the video.
I am Darth Kermit. I am Darth Kermit. All the new models.
As if I didn't do enough of that in the last 48 hours.
Right?
I'll
What are
behave.
players for if not to help ruin your plans?
I know. Don't worry, I have plenty to ruin yours too.
Would you guys say that Kate's reaction to the new model was a blank stare?
No,
I think it was a blank stare. You just
definitely
stared
not
without saying
blank.
anything.
That's not a blank stare. Blank stare would be, but for
Would be
longer.
what?
But for longer.
That was a
Alright,
glare.
so-
Thank you, Silver.
Yeah. Mhm.
Eh,
Yeah.
Potato,
Mhm.
potato.
Anyway,
Well, I guess if this is really what we've planned for, then one way or another, let's get to this.
all right.
Oh boy.
One way or another.
And
we're
now-
gonna get her.
We're gonna go Theatre of the Mind.
It's so misty in here. Here.
Oh,
There we go.
boy. Hi.
God Oh,
Welcome
fuck all
To
y'all.
the Theatre of the Mind.
There's a fuck all y'all for you.
Yep.
Welcome to the Theatre des Vampires! What, did we not want full Interview with the Vampire references?
Oh. Don't worry. I got you, fam.
That's why we're worried.
Arapsis. As you
Uh-oh.
come to consciousness or back to whatever trance you may have been in while resting
I
with
believe
your
it was
friends.
Sylvania.
No. You hear a voice in your head that you haven't heard for a while now. Oh, my dear little one. But I was expecting you earlier. I missed you at the theater. You and your friends were supposed to be my guests of honor. My entourage, if you would. Since you finally decided to grace us with your presence, you might as well start to make amends. Attend my soiree. We shall await you in the throne room. You and your minions. If you would join us. If you want. Well.
Always funny how these people tend to plan these sorts of things. They want dramatic times and duels and these sorts of things, I would imagine. Did you know that she thinks you're my minions?
Minions. That's it's a little insulting.
Out.
Oh no, camera!
I don't know why that keeps going on.
Minion?
Technology is evil.
It is
Alright.
evil. Evil!
My whole
Ew.
system kind of just went no in the middle of your speech.
Oh no.
Oof.
Yeah, in the middle of your speech, my headset went out, and then I hit
I
it,
can-
and then everything went bloop. It's good. No, just for a sec, like it was just like, oh god, and then because it's
Since you
wireless,
finally
so, like,
decided to grace us with your presence, you might as well start to make amends. Attend my soiree. We shall await you in the throne room. If you and your minions would join us. If you won't, well.
No, it's very interesting in all of this time. These people now it becomes a one-way message, but they still feel the importance of calling over and over again. The bitch won't lose my number.
Well, how about we attend her soiree with a cannon? Bitches love cannons.
It's time for the song.
All right.
Just really quick, DM, if you still have a blank window for D on Discord, if you hit try again, they're here.
Oh, thank you.
Just yeah.
Hold on.
I just happened to look over at Twitch and I'm just like, there's a blank, but there's a D.
I'm getting spinning circles. Hold
That should
on.
load
Well, that's
eventually.
not good.
I disabled and re-enabled. Hold on. Weird. No, it's not loading for me.
Try it again.
There it is.
Huzzah!
Thank you. God damn it, D.
To be fair, Dan, you're not completely wrong because in Vampire the Masquerade, I think at least some factions refer to vampires as blanks. So, yes, there is a blank right there.
Ah, yeah.
Descend into form.
But so we're minions now. That's it's a little insulting.
I'm not.
No.
He's like, thank you. Thank you.
Excuse you.
You should put that one
the
finger
ring.
over and then just like present that one.
Excuse me?
Summon Rainbow Ring.
Summon, go fuck yourself.
But you know, a thought occurs. Whatever happened? Did Zedish take that crown with them? Because I'm just like thinking, that would be amazing to have right now. Just like, no, son.
Well, it didn't do much to her. So.
Fair.
Well, yes. But really, are you sure that would matter?
I mean, you never know. I mean, throw everything at them and just see what does the most damage is kind of where I'm feeling at this moment.
I have a little something that will help us know what's gonna hurt most.
I just don't know for sure that sunlight would affect her the same.
Well, the sunbeam was a bit more concentrated, So that definitely did hurt.
Well, yes,
But the
that is
sunlight
a
in
bit more
itself,
magical beam
yeah.
of doom.
Yeah, the sunlight in itself didn't do much the first time we encountered her, so by now, I doubt it would do anything.
Exactly.
Hmm. Fair.
Unfortunately.
So, I guess if that's the point of this, then perhaps the normal fire is not the right choice this time.
Well, can you change at will, or do you need like a specific timing to change what energy you punch at people?
Well, no, it's more of a pawn activation, if you will.
Okay.
Once I manifest the shooty, I have to pick one.
Okay.
Hmm.
But that's it. I can change it when I do that.
Okay. Because we'll have a boss health tracker. So it'll be good to make sure that we put all of our eggs in the same basket when it comes to damaging her.
Asha kind of leans in just because I just want to put some holes in her that won't close up.
You and me both.
Well,
And you know, she's kind of rubbing her wrists.
depending on a lucky shot, I do have one new trick.
What do you
Stunning
have in...
strike.
Pop, pop.
Uldren looks at Ilyana and like, we'll find out if she can regrow limbs.
Hmm.
I like the way you think, darling. Tug of war?
You take the right side, I take the left.
Oh, fine.
They gave stunning strike an effect on ass.
So you have to punch ass to have an effect?
On
No.
a pass.
Okay, all that came through is they gave Stunning Strike an effect on ass. That's
on
all
the
I heard.
on pass.
Hmm.
So, on a successful save, the target's speed is halved until the start of your next turn, and the next attack roll made it against it has advantage.
Oh, wow. That's
I
brutal.
kind of like the visual of Arapsis throwing it back to stun Bakarin, though.
Oh.
So yes, I guess each of us have at least one new trick.
And
I know
you...
it might come as a shock, Arapsis, but I also have some healing prepared.
The king!
The king what? You peeked.
The king
The
has...
king has come.
Well, not in public.
I'm wondering.
Ileana kind of stifles a snicker. Well, I do have this, and Ileana pulls a chain off of her belt and lets it drop, and you watch as it starts to glow like white hot. Can do a little damage with this, tie her down. Let you have at her. Or at least try. Can't
If a
lash
full
her down at
frontal
least.
assault,
Hmm.
if a full frontal assault doesn't pull her from her throne room, the rope trick might be a little difficult to enact. Since it's more of a preparation, ambush type of spell.
What do we
point.
think? What do we think then?
Well, has anyone here ever been to the throne room in Nimourn before?
Kind of look
Don't
around
say
and
that's
everybody
ever
shrugs.
been.
I'm gonna pull out the can, like, hello?
Uh, uh, yes, Your Highness?
Hi. Could you have Crichton run around and ask if anyone has been to or seen any plans of the Nimourn throne room, please?
Right away, sir. We can certainly get that done.
Thank you.
Anything else? Your troops
Not
are
at the
ready.
moment. Good. We'll be departing soon.
All right. As you wake up, also as you guys were getting up and heading back to the spire, getting ready to head back to the spire, the Eastwoods are loading weapons onto the spire. So, cannons and so forth.
Because I'm picturing if we can have a layout of what the throne room looks like and how high it is. Because like throne rooms are usually sizable. If it's high enough, there's probably at least some windows or catwalks. So if we can like sneak, if I can sneak up there with our shooters, I can do a quick rope trick for them to get set up above, and they can just rain hell on her. That is provided.
Not a bad idea.
All right. We'll say about half an hour goes by, and you hear the tin can kind of rattle, and
Yes.
Your Majesty.
Yes.
Unfortunately, we weren't able to find the layout of the throne room itself, but we were able to find a map of the city of Nimourn and the layout of the grounds.
Okay, very good. We'll be there shortly to have a look.
All right. Right away, sir.
Well, that's at least somewhat helpful. Not for us, for for the moths, for anybody else that may need to get down there to fight if something were to happen up here. That does beg a little bit of a question. We've been able to use the teleportation ring up top. Is there any way that we can, I don't know, prevent, the people in Nimourn that are trying to attack us from using that as maybe a way to either chase after anybody who's trying to get out of here or fleeing themselves? Or do you think it's not really even worth thinking about? Because odds are they probably don't even know that it exists.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't really... I don't believe they can go willingly back unless they're chosen, is it? Pretty sure it was more of a pickup sort of thing. Pick up, drop off. I don't, really...
Well, I mean
mean,
more the ring upstairs that we use for teleportation to zoom off into the distance someplace else.
How much do I know about teleportation circles?
Roll me Arcana. About what you talked about.
not bad, no.
Yeah.
Okay. So I don't know that you need the sigil for it to work.
You would know that. They would have explained that to you when you were
Okay.
on the spire.
Well, I think the teleportation circle should be safe as long as no one in Nimourn knows the address, per se.
It's a good point. So this is pretty well secured while we're dealing with everything down there.
So long as nothing, flies up that can't be shot down before it reaches the spire, we should be okay.
Right.
Would usually be the hope, I would imagine. I would... Well, what about if something does get up?
Well, silver weapons.
As long as they're prepared for that. And Arapsis will dissolve into fog and just kind of move over and then drop and relocate. Because, sometimes shooting isn't necessarily a very good option.
We'll never get used to them doing that.
It's a little disconcerting.
Says the living shadow, wolf! You think it's disconcerting?
I take 5 steps away and disappear.
Right.
In a lit room.
Right.
In a lit
Control
room.
flames.
I just want the
Not those
wow
kind of lights.
rogue
Nice
noise.
try.
Damn.
That's all I want.
You're in
I want the
Artificer's
wow
Land,
rogue
right?
noise every single time Uldren does something, just so you can hear the
There, I take 5 steps away and I disappear.
Hold on. Let me see who can still see you. Nobody. Damn it. So close. Sasha's got a 22.
It's okay. One day she'll get to my 28.
I'm pretty sure I could convince you to come out, though.
I show up on the other side of Rapsis. Well, yeah. But if I want to.
I'm very persuasive.
Yeah, puppy.
Right.
I mean, that's my passive insight, so...
Uldren treats to jingle.
Jingles the treats.
Yes, get him out of the shadows. Come on. Because oh my god.
What'd you do?
Uldren's it's Uldren's first few weeks in the castle, okay? He would be like when you move with a cat. And they're just kind of gone, and then they just kind of pop out somewhere. That would be Uldren all the fucking time.
Uldren's gone, you look around and suddenly... Meow.
Okay. Uldren. Roll history with advantage, because you're the only one who's been to Nimourn before. You were imprisoned there. But you still remember that Castle Nimourn is heavily guarded by gargoyles.
Actually, we were told that at one point.
Mhm.
When we were at the sanctuary place, we were told that Nimourn had more gargoyles than that. That was something we were told.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But we have ballistas now.
Well, the question as well is, who do the gargoyles answer to?
I think you have to get close enough to make them realize that first.
If there's a head gargoyle or something, maybe I can try and talk to it.
Let me speak to your manager!
Okay, Karen.
That's Uldren walking around. Let me speak to the manager!
Airdrin.
Uldren just shows up with like the sanding stone, like, I want to talk to your manager!
Uldren just parts his hair suddenly.
He doesn't have much hair, so it's more like the beard turned into a Karen haircut.
It's suddenly full of hairspray.
Mhm. It's part of my transformation, you know, as a level 4 werewolf, I turn into a Karen.
You have now controlled the transformation.
All right.
I'm calling the police.
Okay, so for expedience sake, you've now traversed your way back to the spire, and Rimmer greets you with a large map and a set of blueprints. So I will take you to those first. First is the city of Nimourn.
Yeah. So if we get teleported, like, over here, carry our upsis over the river, and just make our way over the walls and into the castle.
Right. At least that's assuming that the, I mean, if the throne room is on the far opposite side, might be a little bit more of a walk.
Well, Arpsis and I can cover that quickly.
Right. Hmm.
And, you know, while the rest of you guys are in the bag, we should be good. Which I'm assuming that the Spire has, like, a safe or a vault or something to keep important items, or they're like...
Yeah. Definitely.
So I'll just go in there and just flip the bag inside out, and all the stuff just spills in.
Okay.
Because that's much quicker than helping people get out of the bag. Is just flip it inside out, and when it comes out at once.
But do you think
Dustin, I don't know how I feel about going in this bag. Is it? Are we all gonna fit? Like, Sasha's just looking at it like she doesn't understand the bag of holding. She's just like...
Well, just to kind of give you a sense of, like, how safe it is, Uldren, would you mind holding the bag open for a second?
Sure.
And then Dustin just kind of, like, sticks his head into the bag, and it's like, yep, no, it's pretty roomy in here.
I'd like you to make me a dexterity saving throw as Bodrick pushes you.
Ha-ha!
23s, you guys! What's with all the 23s?
To be fair, something that Kate and I had discussed, when Dustin peeks his head in, he would see like, not really like fabric, but like a rope ladder that's attached to the top of the bag for a quick exit. Because I remember we had talked about that when we were back in Munadrian. I wanted to find someone that would make that for us.
Yeah.
That way it's not just like, let me try and get out. It's more like...
So yeah, you feel a swift shoulder to your butt as you lean over into the bag, and Bodrick quickly sits back down as if nothing happened. Just...
I saw nothing.
Felt like a cat brushed against my leg or something.
There's a cat here? You didn't tell me there was a cat.
About 6 feet tall. Very flamboyant.
He's harmless. It's totally fine. Friendly.
Right. A 6 foot tall cat.
Walks on.
Bitch!
I look at Crichton.
You hear that in the background. You see that, oh, bitch!
I look at Crichton and I'm like, you keep that cat away from my daughter.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, the second map.
Ooh. Big map.
A
Lot
few
of
places
buildings.
of note. The Royal Archives here.
Okay.
The Celestial Order headquarters here. For your daughter, who your daughter works for.
Mm-hmm.
The temple.
Temple. Okay.
The throne room. And the alarm.
Hmm.
It's a pretty big alarm. It's got to make a lot of noise.
I have a terrible idea.
You have me curious and worried.
Well,
Your terrible ideas are usually the
If-
best ones.
if her army is outside of the city fighting our army, and the alarm was to ring suddenly, it could, possibly have them confused. Do they turn back and come to aid their ruler? Do they keep fighting?
Mm.
The hope is that at least part of the forces split away and make it easier on our troops to, take out what's left and then push on to the city.
I have to admit, our thoughts were very split here. See, you thought of it that way. I thought, if I put spike growth all around that motherfucker.
Well,
And nobody'd be able to call for help.
what if we ring it and then you do your spec growth? No one can turn it off and tell the troops to keep fighting instead of turning back.
Well, if they all come back, or even if half of them come back, I mean, that's a lot of them, and only a handful of us. I mean, if we're planning on sneaking our way in, letting them know that, hey, we made it past your walls, may not be to our benefit. I mean, for all they know, we're still out there fighting the fight on the front lines.
Actually, that's a good idea. Crichton, could you summon Caswell for me?
Yeah, yes, Your Majesty.
Thank you.
All right. A few moments later, Kazuro arrives. Yes?
Hi. Dustin gave me a thought. Are you able to make people look like other people? If not, do you know anyone in our troops that could? You thinking what I'm thinking, Dad?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You remember our film Amigos, Amigos, Amigos? For those of you that are fans of the Three Amigos movies.
No, he can't. I'm checking other people's character. I'm checking other people's spells.
I'm hoping that some Fey trickery can help.
Oh, that would actually be kind of nice. It's kind of like you're thinking something like a really good magical disguise, make people think that the seven of us are on the front lines fighting.
Yeah. Well, six of us.
Unfortunately, I don't know that there's anybody that can help you with that.
I do feel as though there might be at least one minor flaw in your plan, though. She knows I'm coming.
Yeah. There's no complete guarantee that we're coming along.
No, but even if you could completely do what you're saying, I would not include me in your illusion.
I was thinking of having more than just one of each of us on the battlefield. Maybe 2 or 3 of each. Have multiple sightings across the battlefield.
Oh, that could be real tricky to deal with, though. I mean, it's not a bad idea.
It would paint a big target on whoever was to be changed into one of us, but...
What if it's just an illusion? Instead of a disguise, maybe just... Oh, look, there's Uldren. Fire, men, after him. He went around the corner.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really
have...
know how much about that higher level magic stuff.
No, that would make sense. Avoid putting targets on our people. Instead, just have them chasing
Ghosts.
shadows. Yeah.
I like shadows better.
Well, I mean, yes, this might be the sort of thing that Faye might be more suited for. Perhaps you should have asked Mother Moth that before.
Yeah. Well, hindsight is D20, D20, right? Gives us the advantage of hindsight.
Oh, that's when you eat too much ketchup.
Have I heard back from the droids and werewolves at all? Or
No.
Crichton, if you see the droids come up to help, try and let them know about this plan of making illusions of, the 5 of us, excluding Arapsis, on the battlefield at multiple places.
Yes, of course.
Thank you.
I'm checking character sheets. I don't know that druids have that ability. I'm checking.
Like even just like a minor level of an illusion or something, or I don't know. But while the DM does that, I'll be back in just a sec.
I don't know what happened to my other copy of Navek with the higher stat block, but I'm still checking.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's not a druid thing.
Damn.
Yep. Sorry. That might be more of a warlock thing. Kazar would probably tell you that.
Mm-hmm. Well, a sorcerer could cast a major image, but
Yes, but
provided
not a
you're
storm
prepared.
sorcerer.
Mm.
But let's go ahead, take a quick 5-minute break, and we'll be back here in just a few. That way we've got Dan when he comes back, and you're okay, Dan. I would need to go check on food, so I'll be right back.
Okay.
What was that again?
If we get dropped off south of the throne room, we get on the wall, cast spike growth on the alarm, drop down from the top of the throne room, and we go, surprise, bitch!
Surprise, bitch! It's Brittany, bitch! And just drop it.
I mean, I can get from the furthest edge of the map on the bottom to the wall in 1 round.
Nice.
That's ridiculous.
And that's without expending my action.
Damn.
Because that is...
An insane amount of speed.
Well, I can go this far. Unless I spend my action, and then I can go... this far.
Hey, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Is this like a river that's going under the throne room?
I guess I never noticed that until now, but technically, yeah.
Because we know how Rapsis reacts to running water.
Mm-hmm. I didn't think about
So
that
my
until you
guess
pointed it
is
out.
that, yeah.
I've looked at this
Lycanthropic
map a
probably
million
would
times
react.
and I've never noticed that.
I love
Well.
it. I love it.
Plot twist.
Plot twist.
You're welcome.
That's the neat trick. It just goes up to the edge and then around the building in perfect 90-degree angles, under the wall.
Do you
In a
realize
channel.
how often they would have to like repair that shit because of erosion?
Yes.
Fantasy maps, yo.
Right.
Mhm.
Yep.
Ooh.
But you're right. The river does in fact go under the throne room. How did I never... It never even occurred to me.
It's okay. That's perfectly okay.
I
I'm
love
okay
it.
with it.
It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
So,
So
that's, which way are we going?
Well, I'm thinking if we get dropped off just, south of the throne room, which if we were looking at looks like this, we would get dropped off like here if possible. And then we'd be at the wall and throne room is right there.
Well, did you want to go right into the throne room, or did
Throne
you
room
want
is closer
try
to
and-
where the E is.
Okay.
Or did you want to go to one of the other places first, if we could be stealthy enough?
I mean, we could, but then what do we gain from it, is the question. Because if we get into a fight in there, you know, no offense as I turn to the very loud gunners, but I feel like a fight might get some attention.
Yeah.
I mean, we could practice stealth for a while. I mean, Dustin didn't always use a gun.
No, yeah, you're right. And now pulls out 2 different blades. I have twice as many swords.
He just has to
And
be up close.
Twice as many guns.
Double the swords, double the guns.
Double the barrels, double the fun.
Calm down, Deadpool. It's gonna be all right.
Oh, shit. If only I could get my swords on my back.
It doesn't work.
Mm.
Like, you know?
Well, it depends
You
on the
can
length of
only
the
pull it
sword,
out
really.
so far.
Yeah.
You'd have to have
custom
a modified scabbard, yeah.
Yeah.
Just a slight ejection system. Then you gotta catch it.
Watch them straight up.
Mhm.
But yeah, I mean, with these other buildings around, I mean, where do you think that, where do you think they might be keeping the Necronomicon? Do you think that might be kept in the throne room, or do you think that maybe they got that locked up in the archives?
If I was her, I would keep it on myself. But the Necronomicon is
More than
also a
likely.
person, so...
Hmm.
Actually, Uldren, you have a point. But I don't know if I like it.
What was the point?
What if I try and feel for the book instead? The book feels will. The book moves to those that it wants. And for all these years, I've been told that this book was meant for me.
Mm-hmm. So maybe if we find the book, we can guarantee that we've got things up our sleeve.
Well, I wonder if we get close enough, if I might be able to find it. Through other means, if you will.
Mm.
And then if
But-
the book takes over, we can get the book to us.
Burn it.
Repsis, make me an Arcana check.
We're so good at these, guys.
I know.
Yeah, we are. We are.
Yeah, no problem.
You don't know a whole lot about
The
sentient
himbo
items.
party.
You don't. You don't know a whole lot about sentient magic items. But you think you're on the right track.
I think the book will try to find me if I get close enough.
Which I guess brings the
But-
question of, is she the book or is someone else the book?
No, Uldren. She's not the book. Someone else is the book. she's just the one.
It's a book.
attuned to
It's
it,
a
if you
book.
will.
It's a book. It's a book.
But the book itself is a will. You are correct that she might not need to keep it on her person, but it's possible even if she does keep it on her person, we might be able to separate them. But this brings up a different issue. That book has a will. I have at least some familiarity with things trying to get in my bloody head, but this one's new.
I swear to God, you guys are just gonna have to get like a radiation tag for Arapsis that's just like, oh, it got turned to evil again, son of a bitch.
We get into Nimourn, like, what does it say? 3.1 option.
It's so good, keep going, guys.
Not great, not terrible.
I thought that's as high as it goes.
It is.
Shit, are we speaking Russian?
Давай!
How evil is he? 3.6 rotten.
Nice.
You're like 70%. You're like 75% evil.
This
Okay,
is
we'll
only
get up a
little bit.
75% of my evil capacity.
Could be worse.
Town's on fire. People are screaming. Could be worse.
Could be worse.
All right. It is about this time that Crichton returns and says that the troops are ready and awaiting your command.
Well. Let's do this.
Anyone else just feel like they had, like, I don't know, cannonball just drop into their stomach?
What? No!
No, just me. I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah.
Sasha
It'll be fine.
reaches over and squeezes your hand. Bodrick grabs your other one.
Dustin squeezes back, but he's still, he's shaking. Calm before the storm.
And then you feel something cool press into your palm on Sasha's side. And you open your hand and it's the all or nothing coin. For good luck.
Hate to say it, but I think we might need it.
Darling, I don't know how many times I have to tell you this. We don't need luck. We're just that bloody good.
You're not wrong. Dustin flips the coin up into the air, kind of loses it. Shit.
Bodrick just face palms.
Gonna just
I
kind of
don't
tuck that
swear-
one away.
I swear, boy, you'd lose your head if it wasn't attached to you.
I don't believe it would be a good omen if you immediately lost your lucky coin.
Well, even without the coin, I got the source of my good luck right beside me.
You hear that, Uldren? Let's get to it.
It takes Sasha kind of a moment to realize that you're not talking about her and Podrick.
Wait, I wasn't?
No, Dustin, I'm on
Only
the
my
other
joke.
side.
So I even look down.
Yeah, other side.
Your other
Some of
side. The other
Dustin
one.
just turns in, just Uldren's face like, hi.
Except for that it's also Ileana just peeking behind him.
They're everywhere.
Except for it just looks like two dogs trying to put their heads on your shoulders for attention. It's like, yes.
It's like, it would look cute if it didn't look like the scene with the bear in Annihilation. And just the two muzzles going over the shoulder.
Well,
Should we give any last words of morale to those who are about to fight? Or
All of a sudden, Bodrick
they are
just
kinda going
starts
in on our behalf.
breaks down crying, hugs your leg, Dustin, and goes, "I love you, boyo." Don't die on me.
I have no plans to do any such thing.
Good.
We'll make it through this.
Good.
We got a town to fix after this. Can't leave them alone.
Right.
To fix and to rule. Or lead, whichever tongue you prefer.
Fair. Ooh.
Well, minions, lead the way.
All right. As
The plan
you
is for one
Wait for
vampire
it.
to die today. Let's not make it you.
Well, one specific vampire anyway. We don't know how many are down there.
All right. You all start to file out to join the troops, and just as you are walking out, Dustin, you and Sasha are the last ones, and she just kind of grabs your sleeve, plants a kiss on your cheek, and says, "You made a promise."
Yeah. One I intend to keep.
Me too. She heads out. All right. You come to gather on like the big kind of veranda opening level of the spire, and you see the troops gathering and starting to file up towards the teleportation level. You see areas where cannons have now been affixed to the outer part of the outer like balconies and stuff of the spire. You see bunches of the fairies, their weapons shining in the lights of the spire glinting off of all of the silver. Just it's almost kind of like a twinkle effect amongst the like clouds of fairies. And you hear a voice. It takes you a moment and you realize that it's Roland trying to kind of call attention to everyone. Hold on, I have music for this. Whoa, way too loud. Way too loud. Friends. Family. Fellow siblings of Mother Efferia. Dark have been the years of late, and it has only gotten darker the longer that we let this go on. A parasitic elite, literal blood-sucking, flesh-eating vampires, have taken over our world. They've replaced the leaders of yesterday, killed and subjugated them, corrupting them, subverting any pretense they may have had before of working for the people. What's worse, they've shattered all pretense of decorum. They've perverted propriety. They have committed unspeakable acts, all for their pleasure. All without fear of retribution, of justice. Whole forests cut down and burned for the fuel of industry. To what end, I know not. Whole towns and villages turned into blood farms where they breed and grow and bleed our fellow Efferians like something worse than cattle. Wars began underground between the Durgar and the dwarves because they want the minerals for themselves. To what end, I know not. The deliberate assault of sacred spaces with forces from the blackest pits imaginable. Hold on, I gotta turn this music down just a little more. Many say that we stand on the edge of oblivion, on the edge of apocalypse, of destruction, of death, misery, and pain. And to that, I say we do stand on the edge. But what that edge is up to us. Do we stand on the edge of wrath and ruin? Or do we stand on the edge of a silver future? On the other side of today, one way or another, things change. Here and now, we fight for a better tomorrow. And we fight for the dawn's light. You see him kind of rummage in his pocket for a moment and pull something out. A great man from another world, another place, another time, once spoke these words before a great and desperate battle in similar straits as our own, and I've taken the liberty to adapt it to our situation. He pulls out a sheet of paper. Arise, arise, children of Efferia. Spear shall be shaken. Shield shall be splintered. A sword day. A red day. Ere the sun rises. Ride now. Ride. Ride for ruin and this world's ending. Death! Death!
Death?
That's them.
There's your snort. Take inspiration, Arapsis. God damn it. Forth for Efferia. You son of a bitch. I almost had that. I almost had that lined up right with the music. God damn it. And a giant cheer goes up amongst. Yeah, everybody screams death along with him.
Grr. And right before you right before you started the speech, I put in Twitch chat just the ride for ruin.
Ah,
Before you even
nice.
said anything, and I'm just like, how did I know? I had no idea, but I knew.
It's almost like I
You guys feel
planted the
motivated?
seed in your mind on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
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 Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. God damn it, y'all. All right.
I feel motivated.
Well, as they say in the town of Twain, let's go, girls.
Jesus Christ.
All
That took a
right.
second.
So, the troops start to file out to meet Bakarin's troop on the battlefield, while the rest of you are teleported to the edge of the city. Uldren, I'd like you to roll me survival to guide your friends.
Okay. Oh, that's a low roll.
It's kind of hard to navigate as the rain opens up and starts to pour down. And it's a bit slow going. You make your way, but it's at a much slower pace than originally anticipated.
Are we all
So-
in the bag? And
Yeah, I was
Erastus,
gonna
or not
say-
Erastus, Uldren has the bag.
Yeah. The gunners would be in the bag at this point.
Yeah.
The gunners and probably I don't know how fast Ilyana is. in house. I know she's pretty
Ilyana,
sneaky, but
she's only got a 30-foot speed.
okay. Yeah, she's gonna go in the bag too. I'm just
Alright.
gonna
Yeah, I'm not even gonna have you roll me stealth because
Disappear.
it's dark and it's raining.
Aww.
We know you stealthy as shit.
Nope.
For shits and giggles. 31.
Fuck off.
I just rolled an 18. Like, it's not that big.
All
That's
right.
what she said.
I'd like you to roll me perception at disadvantage also as you move through town.
Okay. It's a 31 or a 14. Again!
What the fuck?
So in this case, it's an 18 and a nat 1. Or 14.
Why? Yeah, it's a 14.
Yeah. Because I rolled a nat 1 plus 13.
Yep.
Good thing we're not in combat.
Yeah. So you are sneaking your way through town, and you get, I said sneaking, not making.
Yeah, I said sneaking.
Sneak 'em away.
Swinging
Sneaking
around.
away.
You get up to the river and you narrowly miss running into a door that you realize that there are people on the other side of. And you hear some low voices. A couple of males seem to be arguing. She can't quite
Is there
make out what they're
keyholes to
saying.
The door?
There is not. It's one of those like sliding doors.
Can I tell from looking at it if the door has been, like, maintained, kept in a good state?
It has.
Okay.
It seems to be attached to like a warehouse.
Okay. I'm gonna just a little bit, just enough for me to have, like, a glimpse inside, just pull the door a little bit.
All right. You see.
Like I might even just like slide my blade in and just crack it
okay.
open this
Roll
way.
me stealth then.
Okay. With advantage because
No.
it's dark as shit. Okay. 15.
Hold on, let me get the dice tray of doom.
Just sliding the blade in and using it as a lever.
Shh. Heard something. Quiet. And you peek in, and they are you can see them in the dark, and it's some humans, and one of them holds up a lantern and is starting to look around.
I'm gonna do my best alien impersonation and just climb on the wall of the barn.
There are 3 guards inside, and they are now starting to patrol.
Okay. But it's a barn. Is there an opening above the door, or is there any?
No, it's a
opening
warehouse.
above. A warehouse. Okay.
Yeah.
Is there any opening above, or?
Like on the top. There might be an open panel to the glass roof.
Okay. I'll go up there.
All right.
I just want to have a look for now.
All right. You see inside piles of what look like people's belongings. Just piled in there. Things that were probably stolen, confiscated from villagers, city folk. But the guards appear to be human.
Okay. I'm gonna pull the bag up, like, next to me and just kind of speak into it. Like, looks like they've taken from the people of Nimourn. Took personal effects and the likes. I'm gonna get my nose a bit closer to the open panel and try and... Do I get like an undead smell from the warehouse, or is it just human?
Roll me an investigation check. So I'm going to
That's
go
gonna
off your
go well.
passive perception. You're not able to find a way to open any of the panels.
Okay.
But you do not smell undead. However, you do detect lots of silver coming from the crates below.
And just like stage whisper into the bag. I'm guessing they took everyone's silver so that no one could fight back in any way or make weapons.
I can imagine how dangerous silver would be to them.
Now the issue is we don't know where the people are and if they could make any use of this right now. You know, I like the idea of a pitchfork mob coming up to the big haunted castle as much as the next guy, but we need to know where the mob is.
But so you don't really see much of anybody out there? I mean, to be fair, they're probably all inside with this rain.
There's one
Yeah,
guard
there's 3
inside
human
and 2
guards.
patrolling the outside now.
Okay. There's 3 human guards, just human. One's inside, 2 around, doing perimeter checks.
All dressed in what appears to be leather armor and they each carry a blade. And lanterns.
think we make a note of this and move on for now. Not much else to be done at the moment.
Yeah, the less
I'm gonna-
commotion, the better.
Yeah. I'm gonna go along the roof and find where it's like narrow enough between the warehouse and the next building and just
All right.
hop over.
Roll me another stealth, and I'll roll perception.
Okay. My advantage this time because of
Yes, at
invisible
advantage
wolf?
this time.
Okay. 32.
That's better than the 9 on the die. Last time I rolled a nat 20 for them to hear you. All right, so you are able to sneak off unnoticed
Cool.
and start heading towards the castle. You see a ferry down the dock a little farther along the river, but no one managing it, and it is currently tied up. Kitty!
Yeah, she's wanting attention.
Hi, Agatha. Hey, bye-bye.
How wide is the river here?
Let's go back to the map, and I will guesstimate.
Listen to you purring.
We'll say about 20 feet. 20, 30 feet.
Okay.
I'm guessing based on the widths of the houses. Yeah, we'll say about 30 feet.
Trying to see if I have anything I can do that doesn't use a spell slot.
So here, let me put something on the map so we know about where you're at. Boop, you guys are not that big. Jesus. You guys
I
are...
have a character that does that. It's not this one.
You guys are right about there.
Okay.
It's only 30 feet. You can jump that pretty easily, can't you?
How does a long jump work again?
Excuse me. Are we all overthinking this?
Probably.
Well, I know there's a
Wait,
ferry.
don't you have
but there's one ferry.
What about portals?
That too.
Boop, boop. Should we just pass up the stick?
I mean,
Well,
I really
Ops is
just
gonna
have to
just-
see.
Does it
Yeah,
require...
I'm just
Yeah, I was
gonna
gonna
just
say...
pop
Because I was
out.
gonna say, I thought it required attunement.
I just have to be able to see, and then I can do it.
I'm gonna
It's
open
really
up the
not
flap so that it covers the inside of the bag and rain doesn't fall in.
Yeah, we'll say that where you're at, you can, like, stand under an awning or overhang.
Okay. I'm just gonna open the bag and reach a hand in, like, hey, Arapsis, give me your hand.
If I had a
Arr.
if I had a gold for every time that I'd been told that.
We'd be even richer.
Right?
I probably would never have gotten into this crazy adventuring lifestyle.
I cast Summon Tiefling.
Woo!
You are so mean.
Oh.
Alright, so what's the plan?
Portal.
We
Portal?
just think with
Alright.
Portals, yeah. Boom, boom.
Trying to aim for. Can you see the castle any, or are you trying to just get across the river?
Just
I
getting
can't
across the
see
river.
through the wall of the castle, really. So
And the rain impedes vision to a certain point.
Or
Yeah.
did you want to move
Fair.
downriver to somewhere where you can get in one of the other gates?
That's-
Otherwise,
we don't
going.
need the door. We don't need the door. We can just.
Mm-hmm.
Spider monkey.
You think that's gonna work for you?
Well, it is important to
Why not?
remember when going into places that theoretically they will be able to do it just as I can.
It couldn't hurt to try,
No.
right? What's the worst that could happen?
I mean, if there's anyone on the wall,
And
I'll
nothing
probably see
can
them.
go
I have
wrong.
28 passive perception.
What was that?
If there's anyone on the wall, I'll probably see them. I have 28 passive perception.
You do notice lots of things on the walls.
Gargoyles.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Hundreds of them, lining the entire castle wall.
That's okay. Do they have true sight? Because I'm invisible. It's not time.
Hold on, I have to refresh the page. Alright, D&D Beyond's taking forever today.
It's all good.
Everything's feeling like it's been going slow lately. You don't know why.
All right, where are we?
No, they do not.
Damn. That's a shameful end. Anyway.
I still need a stealth check.
Okay. 28. Not that great.
Better than what they rolled. So you continue on your way, and we'll move to the castle map. So where are you going first, friendo? I'm gonna put you guys down here by the south wall. Hold on.
Well, if the idea is to trap the alarm, anywhere over here is fine. Anywhere on this wall over here.
If experience has told me anything, the back door is always fun.
Okay.
Well, let's see if they have one.
All right.
I will say that the last couple times we've tried taking the back door, we got caught with our pants down.
Usually that's half the idea.
Well,
I'll move the rest
Hey,
of
the
you
good
once
news
I
is-
get Uldren placed.
the good news is, to catch me, they have to see me.
Fucking Gloomstalkers.
I know, right?
All right. You're on the wall.
Okay. Do I see anyone at the alarm?
No.
Okay.
And the
Then-
gargoyles remain motionless.
Okay. I'm gonna open the bag and hey, Arapsis. Stay discreet, but I can give you line of sight on the alarm.
All right. Well, are there any guards around?
I was just about to ask, do I see anyone moving on the walls? Do I see anyone in the courtyard?
Rose.
It looks really, really fucking still out there. outside of the birds and the gargoyles, there's nothing really going on.
Well, as long as we stick within sight of it, it's always a plan to be able to hold them off. We could carry along.
I mean, the throne room is within a stone's throw. So.
Do you want to go straight to it, or should we perhaps hit here?
Hold on. Let me zoom out and see where you were pinging.
No, whatever it was. Isn't this the archive or whatever down here?
Over here? Yeah.
Oh, yep. Yeah, we can have a look at it.
As long as you keep sneaking and
Well,
don't go, go to sleep, then we should be okay.
Roll me another
As long
stealth.
as no one sees me, we're fine.
Roll me another stealth as you travel along the wall, along all the gargoyles.
What's a 31 give me?
Let me check their
Can
perception.
they even roll that high? Do they have a plus 11 or plus 12?
No, they're gargoyles.
Drat. Anyway.
That's actually what I'm imagining is like it's that bad moment where Uldren is like dance walking around the upper thing in the shadows. Just like
Uldren is prancing along the wall.
He's doing weapon of choice around the upper wall.
When I get close enough, I'll just come down the wall and head closer to the archive. Ah, we have a mic muted. Mark it in.
Damn it.
See. Maybe you should have taken mending in all of your new spells so that you could repair the masonry of everything you damage.
That's not a bad idea, you know?
Otherwise, it'll pockmarks everywhere you go.
That's a good plan.
All right, you get to the doors of the archives and they are closed but do not appear to be locked.
How big are the doors?
Big. Like 10, 12 feet tall double doors.
Take a couple of steps back. Any windows?
Large stained glass windows on the front,
Okay.
flanking the door.
Oh, okay, perfect. I'll come up and... So that's the nice thing about stained glass is that it's a bunch of individual panels of
Are you
glass, so
gonna
I'm
like
just...
fucking wolf claw one of the panels out and like pink?
No, I'm not gonna wolf claw. I'm just gonna push one of the panels out. Just push.
Okay. You push and nothing happens. Because it's a well-made stained glass window. You can't just push out the pieces.
You must break the lead.
There's no clear panels in this stained glass, is there?
There are not.
Figures. Is there like a small crack under the door of the archive?
No. There are heavy sealed doors.
If only we had Elendil. we could get through these sealed doors.
Ha 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 ha.
Hmm.
Hey.
Well,
Hey.
I mean, when in doubt, I'm gonna go open one of the doors.
All right.
Just crack it open enough that I can walk in.
Okay, you push it open and it is dark and silent, and the smell of old paper fills your nostrils.
Okay. Do I hear anyone inside? Any movement?
It is dead silent.
I'm gonna push the door closed again slowly, and I'm gonna cast Summon Tiefling and pull Elapsis out of the bag. Okay. I'm gonna actually just like pull everyone out one by one at this point. So we're inside. As long as we don't make noise or anything, we should be fine. Alright, Arapsis, work your magic.
I'm just gonna try and not touch anything, not move, because I'm pretty sure even just me walking around is gonna be loud.
Yeah, Dustin, be careful. There's a tin can right next to your foot there. Let me just pick that up.
Yeah, you might want to get that one for me.
Yeah, just
yeah.
Gently
Thanks,
place
buddy.
it on the table, in the center of the table.
So you enter the archives, and as you walk further into the building, suddenly magical sconces start lighting up all around the room, and you see shelves and shelves of books and scrolls and tomes. Cases with various artifacts, maps of Efferia through the ages, different you can see one through different parts of history where territories have changed.
Question. Because of my high elf lineage, if I use my high elf lineage for detect magic, does it consume a spell slot?
No.
Cool. Detect magic. I want to see if there's any magical scrolls or anything around here.
You do not detect any magic scrolls, though. Hold on, I keep setting my dice away. Let me move some things. There are 3 tomes that light up as magical, as well as a locked closed bookcase to the back. And you notice something else kind of glowing off in a corner, though you can't tell what it is from this angle.
Okay. I'm gonna take the tomes and put them on a table. What's cool are those tomes?
It is kind of hard to tell.
Okay. I will point Ileana to the locked shelf and just be careful. This one's got magic going on to it that might be trapped.
All right. And I'll have her make an investigation check. This one's trapped.
Do you see any way to disengage it?
I can try. Seems to be magical in nature.
Don't force it if you can't.
I can't tell what kind it is. You would recognize
What
it
are
as
the tomes?
abjuration. The tomes?
Yeah, what are they called?
Hold on. One of them is called A Glorious Tale, and it seems to be a trashy romance novel.
It's magical? Okay.
One of them is Clear and Present Danger, a Dungeoneer's Guide to Traps.
I'm gonna slide that one to Ileana. Yeah, check if they have a thing about magical traps.
And the last one is The Misunderstood Tales of the Highwayman, recorded after his death.
Well, this one can go to Rag. This one, not sure what it's about.
As you hand the books to Ileana, you see out of the corner of your eyes, you suddenly hear go, ow! As the books start flying around, and I'd like you all to roll initiative as the books become animated.
Damn.
We're just gonna do...
You did this!
You said to come here.
I didn't touch anything.
Okay, is it gonna roll the advantage? It is. Cool. I didn't click my fucking token. Damn
No,
it.
you didn't.
Don't forget to click your token.
Don't forget to click their token.
I got
Don't
a
forget to click
29.
your token.
There it is. What was yours?
29.
All right. You're up first. Hold on. Let me get some fight music. All right, you're up. You're up first, Uldren. Books be attacking your wife.
Okay. Did we manage to do the improvement to the silvered short sword with the shards of...
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna keep that one aside, and I'm gonna get the crystal short sword of Lulu
Okay.
and just rush over to Ileana and start stabbing some books.
All right. Stab that book.
Yay! No, that's gonna be a nat 1.
All right. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do something a little different tonight.
Uh-oh.
Isn't that great?
Maybe?
Hold on. I gotta find it.
Yeah, Uldren, definitely hold on to that sword.
Hold on. Actually, it hasn't had a turn yet, so I get advantage on the attack because of assassin.
Fucker.
I was like, I feel there's something here, and yes, there is. Because of assassin, I have advantage if it hasn't had a turn yet. So my attack is actually a 15 to hit.
That hits.
Cool. That becomes a crit.
Okay.
So I think the radiant, I have to use a charge. Yeah, I'm not gonna use a charge. So piercing
Damn.
was a 3.
I've been
so
sitting here waiting
6,
for it, trying to time it.
and sneak attack was 3 and 3, so that's 12. So 15 points of damage.
All right. You managed to slice through one of the books. The one that smacked Ileana. It's your first hit? First attack?
Yep. And second attack, and attack with another one of the books. 21 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit the books.
And this one is a regular 9 points of damage. 9!
9!
Nice.
All right.
From the sword.
You hack up another book, but it is still going.
Okay.
All right. Dustin.
Yes.
There's books flapping around.
Um,
And as this happens, more books start flying off the shelves. There is now a swarm of animated books.
well, that can't be good. Let's see. I don't have anything that. Well, I mean, honestly, I wouldn't want to light all these books on fire. That'd be bad for the books that aren't trying
And,
to kill us.
big lights.
That's true. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I kind of have a feeling that they're books, so they probably don't rely on sight to try and see us, so blinding them with a spray of cards might not be that workable. So, gonna pull out my silvered short sword that I haven't used, and so, well, let's try this thing out. We haven't really gotten used to this one as much. And, assuming there's a lot of books nearby, gonna take swings at 3 of them. But I don't know exactly how close I would be to Uldren for the one that he's swinging at, so DM discretion on which ones I'm swinging for. That's a one
Yeah,
swing.
it's a swarm, so you're hitting the swarm.
Gotcha. Because what, three attacks, I think, still, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Been a while.
And it's a light weapon, so you could do a 4th with bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot to
It's
do a
true. I
bonus
just
action
wouldn't
on
have
turn.
the proficiency damage.
Correct.
Well, that's a 28, a 29, and a 20 to hit.
All right, those will hit.
Okay. 11 plus 11 plus 10.
All right.
32 points of damage.
All right, you take out several more of the books. There's only a couple still flapping around. Arapsis.
Well, I guess it's time to use this one then. Whippy whippy.
That'll hit. All right, Arapsis, how do you take out these last couple of books?
It's just whipping! On the ground, you Bad book! This is not the Dewey Decimal System!
Abscess, this is a library.
It is about this time that the bookshelf, the locked, trapped bookshelf, is starting to rattle.
Maybe we leave.
Oh,
Did you
what,
get
you don't want to
anything
see
on
what's
the-
inside the big
on
rattling
book,
bookcase?
Arxes? No.
I mean, we
You
are
get-
here.
Did you get a ping on the book?
Not here.
No.
All right. I'm gonna start scooping people
But
up.
don't
into the
you
bag.
want to know what's behind the door?
Sure. Later. Just whoop, whoop,
All right.
whoop. And we are out the door. We can come back after we kill the boss. Not lose more
Uldren
health.
running down and magic hatting people. Like, no,
Yep.
no.
Let's not use all of our tricks and our health before the boss fight. We are out the door and closing it. Okay. I'm gonna go and have a quick look at this alarm.
All right.
I want to keep a distance from it. I want to stop maybe like here. Just in case. Have a quick look around, quick sniff around.
Okay. You
Anything?
roll me investigation.
Okay. Oh, great.
You don't notice anything from here.
Okay. It's been under 10 minutes, so detect magic is still going. So within
Hold on,
30
let me
feet,
check something.
I
If
can-
detect magic is still up.
Mhm. Anything magic within 30 feet.
It is glowing abjuration magic.
Okay. Abjuration. Which one is that again? Protection. Okay. Protection and suppression of magic. Okay.
Well,
I'm gonna.
Uldren,
Yeah.
don't you think something locked in a place with magic suppression might potentially be an ally?
I mean, it could. But it could also be protecting people outside of the bookshelf from the books inside the bookshelf. Is what I'm worried about. Also, I don't speak book.
What? I don't speak book.
I can hallucinate when I look at dead trees, but I don't speak it.
Unfortunately, magic is not exactly our forte.
No.
I mean, I
I'm gonna
punch
take-
books. I don't know what you want me to do.
I don't know. Let's figure this thing out. I'm gonna take a few steps towards the alarm slowly.
Okay. Go ahead and move yourself.
Okay. If anything happens, I just stop and take a step back.
Alright, I'd like you to make me a Constitution saving throw as the highest pitch sound you have ever heard starts ringing through your mind.
12.
Oh, you did just
You're going to
fine.
take a point of exhaustion as the alarm goes off, but not at a pitch that your friends can hear, but your wife is in pain right now. She
Taking
will
a
also
step back.
take... She also needs to make a con save.
Mm-hmm.
Bullshit,
Arpsis
give me
didn't
my
hear that
character sheet
either.
back. No.
Okay. Good.
Okay,
check.
well, I guess I'll just be rolling because the character sheets are broken. D&D
Oh,
Beyond,
fun.
D&D Beyond keeps giving me an error, so I'm just gonna roll for Ileana. Oh, that's not good. That's a 4 on the die, so she also takes a point of exhaustion. Alrighty. So none of the rest of you hear this, but suddenly, those of you in the bag see Ileana double over in pain with her hands over her ears.
Well, that can't be
Immediately
good.
Taking a step back. Does it stop the alarm?
It does not.
Hmm.
But the crows are suddenly flying every which way, and you notice the gargoyles start to animate on the wall.
Great.
And that is where we will pick up next time. I know we're ending a little bit early today, but I don't want to get you guys into a big combat.
Oh, yeah. No.
So, I would like you all to roll initiative, as next time we'll be picking up with combat. Let me get the turn order up. Hold on. Alright, don't forget to click your token.
22 or 22. I think I'll take a 22.
Yeah.
Okay, let me roll for Sasha.
Choices.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess we don't need to put, spike growth on the alarm. It's automated.
Oh no. That can't be good.
Alright, so we'll pick up next time with
Oh.
Ileana and Uldren kicking off combat, and I will get our gargoyle friends and stuff all put on the map for next time. So, thank you everybody coming for another episode of Efferia Unshattered.